Hello. Hi, everyone. My name is Liz. I am so honored to be asked to host. We have so many incredible people here tonight, and I am representing the Jazz Arts Project on behalf of Joe Muccioli. And let's give him a round of applause. We have an exciting, interesting lineup of a show for you today. So we are going to start you off with a video so we don't run late. I will let you know when the food comes out, and there's not going to be a rush for it. It will be up there so you can come and go as you please to get your food when it comes out, but we want to get the All-Stars on pretty soon, so we're going to start with a short video, and then I'll be back. Thanks. And give yourselves a round of applause for being here. In this weather, it's so great that you came out. We really appreciate your support of the Jazz Arts Project.
April is Jazz Appreciation Month. Yeah, that's a thing. Not only that, but April 30th is International Jazz Day. Yeah, that's a thing too. If you don't believe me, my friend Herbie here will explain it.
I'm Herbie Hancock. April 30th is International Jazz Day. International Jazz Day is so important because it reminds us that our similarities are stronger than our differences.
Herbie Hancock, a 14-time Grammy Award winner, Academy Award winner, an internationally renowned pianist and composer who has been an integral part of every jazz movement since the 1960s. And he was instrumental in creating this special celebration. Each year, independent artists and organizers on all 7 continents present an astonishing array of performance, educational, and community outreach programming for International Jazz Day. But I digress. Now's the time to support Jazz Arts Project. Since 2006, this organization has been the only organization in this area that is exclusively committed to presenting and honoring America's quintessential music, jazz. Now's the time. Indeed. What you've been hearing in the background is a recent performance of our Jazz Arts Academy from a showcase concert at the Vogel here in Red Bank, New Jersey. The name of the tune is Now's the Time. It's by jazz legend Charlie Parker. That's jazz great Bruce Williams, one of our mentors, playing along with our students. Now's the time to help us continue to provide transformative music education programs to area youth. Now's the time to join us in presenting world-class performances of internationally acclaimed jazz artists right here in our own community. With your help, we can continue to inspire, educate, and motivate our students and the general public. But now's the time to thank you for attending today and for supporting us through the years. We also want to thank Ocean First Bank for their generous support and for their commitment to the communities they serve. Also to Monmouth Arts, Monmouth County, and to the New Jersey Arts and Cultural Renewal Fund. Thank you.
And now, for your pleasure, the Jazz Arts Academy All-Stars. They're amazing. One more round of applause. They're going to do one last song for you, but first, Alexander, you are being called over to have a special interview with the amazing Doug Doyle. Let's give it up for Doug Doyle from WBGO. He's going to do a short interview with Alexander, then they're going to come up and play one more song for you. Thanks.
Alexander Rausch is a veteran of the Jazz Arts Project. In fact, he began his jazz studies 7 years ago with the Jazz Arts Academy. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. So, as we watch you perform, you're like a natural up there, right? You're not nervous at all, are you?
No, I mean, that's something that I've kind of developed over the last few years of playing.
International Jazz Day. What's that mean to you?
Okay.
Yeah, Doug's got a big mouth.
Okay, so
Nice.
I think that International Jazz Day is really a time for people to come together and appreciate the jazz art form, which I think is very underappreciated in today's age. So it's really great that there are these celebrations all around the world, really, where people can come and listen and play the music.
Now, you mentioned that jazz underappreciated. At your age, what do you tell a classmate or someone that you meet on the street and you say, hey, I play jazz guitar? And they say, really? You're not into hip hop, you're not into this. What do you tell them about why jazz is so important to you?
Yeah, well, I definitely get some interesting looks when I say I'm a jazz guitar player. But really, jazz is just, it's a different type of music that I feel like people need to appreciate more. To me, I really enjoy the freedom that we can get while improvising. That's something that you do see in other art forms, but I think really jazz is the apex of freedom when it comes to improvising. So that's something that I tell people. I really think that it allows me to express myself and really just get the best out of what I'm playing.
You kind of answered it there, but what have you learned about yourself through this program and through playing jazz?
Yeah, well, I joined this program when I was 11, and the first program I did here was the summer program, and I was woefully unprepared at the time. I was 11, I came in, and I really struggled through the first week, but I persevered through it, and that really taught me that when you originally can't do something, if you keep trying harder and harder and put the time in, that you will eventually get past all of your struggles. So that's one thing that this music has taught me, especially difficult melodies and stuff. When you keep practicing that and learn how to play those, then you can really get past that. So perseverance, I think, is the biggest thing.
Now, you've played on all kinds of stages already and with all kinds of programs. When did you know that Alexander had the goods to be a jazz artist?
Well, obviously everyone's still improving every single day, and so it's really been I had to put myself where I was uncomfortable in order to see whether I could handle it or not, and there have been times where I could not handle it and I've failed on stage, and those are just learning experiences that you really have to just get past.
All right, so this may be a difficult question, but Mom tells you you're the only one that can go on this trip. but it's a magical trip. And you get to go back in time to see one performance in jazz. What would that performance be and why?
Okay, so I think it would be the Duke Ellington Money Jungle recording. So that was 3 musicians who really haven't played together, but they were all like greats in their own right. And I think seeing those 3 musicians come together and work their differences, because from what I've heard, that recording session was very was a lot of arguing and struggles like that. So seeing these people have the music bring them together, I think that would be really inspiring.
It's a great answer. You know, when I'm watching you perform up there, I'm noticing that, you know, you're giving cues to each other, right? Because it's, no matter what artist you talk to, veteran or new, it's about teamwork. Jazz is about teamwork on stage. So when you feel that, has that given you other qualities, knowing that you can work with people through your experience in jazz, to know that it takes collaboration and it takes that? Now that's a great skill to learn at a young age, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It's been very helpful. You know, when I went to the Berkeley camp over the summer, I met many musicians that I didn't even speak the same language as them, and so some of those collaboration and those qualities you really can get with and use that with people that you don't even know, and those really even go past music and into all other aspects of life.
You haven't decided where you're going to school, right, after this?
No, not yet.
There's a lot of people that are going to want you to go to their university, you know that.
Hopefully, yes.
And as a senior at Monmouth County's Biotechnology High School, first of all, congratulations on the path you've chosen, because obviously it's fit you, right? You're doing a great job. Congratulations to everybody involved with the Jazz Arts Project. One last word that you want to say about this wonderful program?
Yeah, so I just want to thank Joe Muccioli, and he's put together such an amazing program that has really helped me become the musician I am, and will shape me into the musician that I will be in the future. So thank you so much, Joe.
Yeah, Joe. Alexander, that's what it's all about. And Joe sitting there beaming with pride, watching all of you perform. We look forward to the next number. Thanks.
Thank you.
Anthony Ware. These kids are taught by nothing but the best. There's so many great mentors here. And before we get to Don Braden and some more excitement, the food is out. There's a cash bar outside, so help yourself. And if you're sitting on the side, we welcome you making new friends and sharing tables. So as people come in, welcome them to your table if you have a spare seat. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes with a special video and a special award, and then Don Braden.